You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. And Helmut, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request. And thank you all for being back to the channel. Or if you are new, welcome. My name is Kyle.
I'm Alanna.
And we have a Patreon membership request from our good friend Helmut today. And he is bringing down some Tarja for us. This is actually Beauty and the Beat. So she has some Mike Tirana with him. And the song today, though, is VILJA Lead.
Thank you so much, Helmut, for bringing Tarja back down the rabbit hole. I can't wait to get into Beauty and the Beat with our good friend Mike and his amazing mohawk. Amazing mohawk.
Helmut, thank you so much for your request today. We're so excited to get back to the Beauty in the Beat. I think that's one of Tarja's best projects that she has. So let's see what we're about to get into. So this is from Beauty and the Beat. Tarja sings VILJA Leid in German.
Cool.
We actually have heard VILJA Leid, or Lead, I'm sorry, when Floor first sang it on the channel a long time ago. All right, so the song is from the famous opera Die Lustige Witwe, The Merry Widow. Awesome. This opera is composed by Franz Lehár, a composer from Austria-Hungary in 1905.
Very cool.
Past public domain then, I guess.
Past public domain. Going into this, and we heard, and it was VILJA Leid. I didn't actually know where the song originally was from, but I'm like, I know this. I've heard this name before, and not from the channel, but I'd heard it before. So thank you for letting us know this is from an opera, because I love operas, so this makes a ton of sense to me. The Merry Widow. I never knew that's what opera it was from. So thank you so much, Helmut. Ooh.
Okay. I feel like we were just at this venue with her.
We were.
And
100%.
And she sounds just as good.
And
Oh, sorry.
she sounds just as amazing. And once again, our Mohawk Mike is not at his drum kit.
I don't see him right now. You're right.
I'm gonna be sad.
Now that you are the one who's saying you're kind of the VILJA Leid professional out of the two of us, how is she sounding?
She sounds amazing. Definitely would not call myself a professional, but she sounds...
There's a joke.
My PTSD of being from retail. But no, she sounds phenomenal. Like she's hitting all of the notes beautifully within this. Even there was the bassoon player there who they zoomed in on, and he was just kind of not even looking at his page because I'm sure he's played this a ton of times.
Getting a real
was
peek at her.
just getting a real peek at her and like what was going on. So that even shows when the musicians are paying attention to be like, okay, that brings in just where she is at her performance level. The last time we were at this venue, I'm pretty sure I titled the thumbnail like Tarja at her best.
Yeah, this is peak Tarja
and
for
this
us.
is peak Tarja from where her vocal strength is, in my opinion, because she sounds just absolutely phenomenal in these operatic, like pure operatic moments.
And she has such grace and elegance with her performance, but also some charisma and like pizzazz that makes it fun as well. And I think that's why a lot of people like have to look at her. And every time I always say she would be so good at theater.
She would be, absolutely.
And just it's because of she takes it seriously, but you can have fun with it.
And even how she's looking back right now, where you paused it, she's looking back at the conductor, she's looking back at the orchestra, and she's like playing with them a little bit, even though the orchestra can't really play back with her. She's still trying. She's trying to get those little pokes in a little bit here and there, which is a ton of fun. And I like what you said, because you had made a comment while we were listening, like, oh my goodness, this German sounds gorgeous. And German actually is such a beautiful language, but over here in North America we tend to have a Hitlerized
view of how it's spoken,
and it's we believe it to be such a harsh language in how it's spoken, but it's actually so beautiful and comes together in such a clean and almost like flowy way, especially when it's being sung operatically. Like, this is gorgeous.
It's perfect.
It's perfect. Oh.
The choir?
Yeah. Just coming in like that.
What's piccolo?
A piccolo is like a little tiny flute.
Okay.
So it's like beep, 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 beep. And that sounded like a piccolo, and I haven't heard one in so long.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
So it was like a little, they're like, it's a part of the woodwind instruments, but it's like a little tiny little boop, 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 boop. And it's a very high-pitched style flute. So that was really cute to hear. Often used to mimic birds.
Wow, and Piccolo's in Dragon Ball Z is the green guy.
Oh, cool.
That's so cool. It's a real thing.
It's a real thing. It's an instrument.
Oh.
I'm gonna rewind this 2 seconds just because something I've been noticing, especially because the camera zoomed in on her hands there, it really made me think. We've been watching a lot of basketball recently because the games are on. Playoffs. And you and I have been having a lot of conversation about how often when the guys are about to shoot, how they have to do a follow through, watch their hand and do their routine.
Yeah.
Watching Tarja and her movements here, which we mentioned her movements a lot on this channel and how we love how she's kind of dancing and playing on stage. And then just something that clicked for me right here is she is moving similarly to the conductor, only she's conducting herself. When her voice is coming in, she's putting her hands together.
Ooh, okay.
When she's expressing herself more, she's opening up. She's putting her hands down when she's lowering. She's pulling her hands up when she's expressing that belt that's about to happen or going up in her pitch. So she's actually, her dancing, as much as we love it because it's giving this interaction on stage, she's actually conducting her own singing while she's on the stage to make sure she's opening her chest and her diaphragm so that she has the right space to hit every single peak, which is needed, especially in something so operatic and expansive as the song here.
The VILJA Laid?
VILJA Laid, yes.
Yeah. And she's definitely the beauty out of the beauty and the beat. And
she sure
we miss Mike a bit, but honestly, we love hearing Tarja in this way. I know this is more your warehouse with the classical music and all that, so I know you're getting hit by a lot of the different instruments, maybe even more than I am. I'm just getting captivated by how calm and surreal this experience is.
Absolutely. This is gorgeous. I would 100% go to a Tarja opera.
Of course you would.
100%. I'd be there like 3 days in a row. I don't care if I faint.
You hit play then. The whole time. I didn't remember it being that long. That's a hard song.
It's a very difficult song.
Yeah, look at all that interaction, right?
He's like, well done.
Give it to them, too.
Yes.
There you go. That was Beauty and the Beat.
Sure was. Beauty in the Orchestra.
Beauty in the Orchestra. I had a great time with that. Again, coming back to this same venue. I'm pretty sure Beauty and the Beat has done maybe a few shows. So, like, I feel like the first time we saw him wasn't at this place. We've done it, like, a few times now. But we're back to this one. And for some reason, this one, it just has the perfect lighting. It sounds just perfect. Maybe because Mike's there, we have less to focus on. And then we're only focusing on the voice here, too. And everything else that's happening. But it's magical. And I know it was moving you so much during this. And what made it kind of stick out for you?
So this one, I really like this one because it is, from my understanding, fairly unique, fairly close to the original as compared to...
They didn't add any parts, you don't think? Like the piccolo part?
No.
Okay, that's part of it normally?
Yeah, so this is very much close to the original where she wanted to really, I would believe that she really wanted to show her vocal attributes to this song as what it was written and meant to be.
Yeah, she did it in German too, right?
She did it in German. This is gorgeous. where often when we've seen like solo artists take an older operatic song, they'll rockify it or metalify it or
True.
add different things to it.
Yeah,
Where this
different
was
flair.
and have that different flair. Where this was Tarja and the orchestra singing this amazing operatic, German operatic piece that is just already beyond gorgeous, that it truly does, in my mind, need to be sung at its with its original beauty and doesn't need to be modernized in any way.
Well, no, because like if this is from the Merry Widow show or whatever you would call it, the opera, that already sounds like it's gonna have some pain but some hope mixed in it, and that's what this song means to me, because I don't know what the lyrics are. It's just the feeling you're getting from it. There's a bit of pain, there's a bit of hope, and that's kind of the best of both emotions. And that's probably, I don't know exactly what was happening in that area in 1905, but I think it was pretty tough. This is before World War I, so like I bet they had all these beautiful songs coming out with real things that people were going
pain
through.
And real hope.
Yeah.
Especially because this was Hungary as well. Austria-Hungary.
Right.
And I've been watching The Empress, which is a gorgeous TV show if you guys haven't seen it. That took place around this time.
Nice.
Late 1800s, early 1900s, going into all of the conflict that was happening that then led up to World War I and then led up to the revolutions and the revolts and things from the citizens against the empires, the emperors, the empresses, and everything like that. So this pain and hope that you're talking about, you can really hear it in the music without even knowing the lyrics behind it because of even the time when it was written.
Yeah, this is one that we have to dive into the lyrics.
Absolutely.
Now that we've heard it a couple of times, you've heard it even before the channel. I think this is one since it's such a classic, we got to know the full thing. So that will be part of our homework. Your homework is to hit the like button if you had a good time, and to comment down below what your favorite song from the Beauty and the Beat is, because if we haven't done it, let us know. But we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks. Thank you so much, Helmut.
Thank you so much, Helmut, for bringing Tarja back to us. Let us also know if there's any full operas Tarja has sung, or if there's any full opera videos that you guys love that you would like us to see for our own homework, because this is absolutely amazing. I can't wait to see more from Beauty and the Beat. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
You are now exiting EntertheCronic's rabbit hole.
Thanks for your participation.
Make sure to follow, subscribe, and put on notifications. We will see you all next time. Stay tuned, tell your friends about us, and God bless.
Hey guys, thank you so much for making it this far in the video. If you like this channel, remember to subscribe right here. And if you want to subscribe to the artist that you just heard, remember, it is right here. And if you're excited to see another video that we think you might like, click here.
Thank you so much, Chronicans, for making it this far. We love you so much.